Hey guys, here webcomics here. I need to show something off. These are very big speakers. These speakers I used in a Halloween costume once. I found these in a little town called Newton Falls. One thing about smaller towns like Newton Falls is, basically, it's you see more, basically. Well, I don't know. Actually, it doesn't matter what kind of town it is. But these, the town doesn't matter. Okay, look at the size of them. Yeah, bigger than my hand. These are big. But still, I use these guys. I kind of, yeah, kind of, you gotta get out the shot. You gotta go. Go on. Go on. I got the shot. I got the shot. Thank you. I've seen these, and things like them. Yeah. Basically, they were used in. And basically, I was like, I grabbed them because they was outside a dumpster or whatever, and I was like, hey, I'm gonna just put them in, have them outside the dumpster. Outside of the dumpster, I'm gonna grab them and I'm gonna see if I can use them. And I found out there's gigantic things, and basically, my mom doesn't like me taking giant headphones out the house. And the ones that are way smaller than these. All right, so I was like, "There's no way she's gonna let me do this." But on Halloween, I think one year I was able to put these in cardboard and just walk around with them, and it was amazing. They was so much fun. We have a church harvest party, okay, and instead of Halloween, we talk about harvest, And so I watched wear these, and everyone loved them. And eventually got to the point where I moved on to other stuff, and decided to also stop putting cardboard on my headphones because it was just like, or the headphones just so too easy for bugs to get in there. It was not cool. So, yeah, and then I just let them hang out here for a good, maybe a year or so. Let them hang out on the ground for a year or so, and they got a little bit dirty and nasty sometimes. Stuff got spilled on them. It was not cool. But still, here they are. Nick. Sony. It's a Sony. Yeah. Wow. A Sony. These are Sonys. That's interesting. Anyway, so that's what we're doing. That I'm basically going to show you guys. I'm basically going to make some pair of headphones with them, kind of. Just basically going to make the main part of it the way they'll fit on the head. Let's see. I'm going to do that. I'm going to work on that right now. Okay. There we go. Yeah. Oh yeah, it's like 4 in the morning. Medication is made me wake up early, so I'm saying why not just do stuff? Why not just hang out and do stuff, and there you go. Stuff's getting done. And do it this way. All right. Now, see, we have our hanger wire. You see these kind of hangers. With this blue stuff on there. That'll be a nice little thing. Even if I don't like it, I can just tape it up. And I take the speaker. This is basically a bigger version of what I normally do with headphones. When I make the speakers in the headphones, I take the speaker, I put the thing through the screw holes. Put the hanger through the screw hole right there. And then put the hanger, bend the hanger. Wait. Yeah, like elevate this thing. Let's see here. Maybe up here. There you go. That's better. Yeah, do it from here. Okay, so here we go. We got this, and I take it and I bend it over, and look at this. Oop. Maybe pursue it. Bend it over, and yeah, basically then. Oh boy. Yeah, she sorry. I just want to get along, please. Something like having the bed all to herself. Or just all, basically out in the bed. So you put it through the other screw hole. Put it through the other screw hole like that. You see that right there? Got the hair right like that. And then bend it. Bend the thing. I don't even need, I have my wrench, but I don't even need the wrench for that. It's for this. Anyway, so basically, though, I'm thinking about taking up. Yeah, there you go. That's one right there. One. Playing around. There. Come on, guys. Just hang out here. Swiping at each other and stuff. Goes over that. Yeah, we do. We want to do this. We want to mess around. No, we're not. Pick the other one. I'm trying to think of how to do this properly. Do I want to? I think we want to have this one as a guide. We have this one as a guide. Oh yeah, so basically it's a speaker with another speaker inside it. That's amazing. You know. Which, yes, things got. I said it before. Things got spilled on there. That's nasty. Yeah. It's not cool. So I put them right next to the trash can. I put them right next to the trash can. So yes, I have worn these. Not like this though. I put the cardboard in there. And now I'm doing this more steampunk style, so which is easier to see if there's any bugs in there. You know, so I can kill those things and get them out of there. And be like, yeah, get out of my headphones. You know. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. So yeah, I can adjust it. I adjust it to fit my head. Not doing like that. The issue is, of course, these are ridiculous. You know, people think the other ones are ridiculous. So these are truly ridiculous because visibility is basically nil. Peripheral vision is like non-existent. That's a bit much. Peripheral vision is basically non-existent. There's no way I can walk around with these unless I'm like, oh shoot, careful! I don't want to punch a hole in them. And then there. Peripheral vision is basically non-existent. Like that, yeah. There we go. It'll work. That'll work. That's good. Oof. It's basically non-existent. Yeah, they sound okay. Well, bend that up a bit. There. Yeah, they sound okay, but unfortunately they are gigantic. They're just so big, you know. It only works for like music videos or something. If I was to make a music video or something like that, then I could do that. I got my other hanger with this blue stuff on it. You probably can see the blue stuff on this one. Yeah, so yeah, I'm gonna basically use that. Use both of those. You know, I'm like trying to get more hangers. Well, it's like I'm trying to get more hangers, more wire hangers. And I'm like, why don't you just use up the ones you got first? I'm like, all right, you know, that actually won't be hard. There's not that many of them. You know? But the cool thing is they do still sell wire hangers out there. They do still sell them. You know, play different places. Usually coated in white, weird white coating of some kind. But I can live with it. What is this? Cosplay is available now, so that's good. That's pretty cool. And people, their cosplay was the issue with PlayStation. I was listening to the audio of the sound of a video. I was listening to the recording of the video. A video talking about PlayStation issues with crossplay, which basically is the way that if you have like a game, there are some games out there, which I really like this feature, these features. There are games out there. You have this metal here into this crate here for later put into scrap. Oh, excuse me, 1 second. There you go. We'll put that later. Some stuff. Nora Jones, Sunrise, very nice. Yeah, it's very nice. But anyway, there are some games, like say Fortnite or some other things like that, Minecraft, things like that, that are on multiple systems. These games are on multiple systems, so they basically are, you know, multiple systems. A lot of people play them; they're very popular. So there are multiple systems. So then it's like you can actually, there are places where you can go multiplayer. You can go online. There's like servers and things they have for multiplayer and stuff for these games. And you can, Minecraft is also on, and there's also on PC too, not just the consoles but PC. So basically, there's this thing called crossplay, which basically is, you know, there's certain game systems that if you say, hey, I'm on it playing on an Xbox, I want to play with my friend who has a Nintendo, or I'm playing on you know, a PC, or I want to play with my friend who has a PC. You know, you can do that. You know. But a while ago, we found out that if someone had an Xbox or a Nintendo, and maybe even a PC, I don't know. Yeah, they could not cross-play with someone who had a PlayStation, which is weird. Which was, somebody was trying like, it just you get a PlayStation. That's how you fix that. I'm like, oh boy. I'm like, if they didn't have enough money, these systems cost some money now. Back in the old days, they cost like $100, and that was a lot for me as a kid. That was a lot. That was a huge amount. Okay, yes, it's a spider web in here. It's been that long. Oh my goodness. All right. I get my paintbrush out and get that going. But first, I want to get this going here. Ooh, 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 yeah. Bend that up real good. Yep, so now it's all bent like that. There you go. Then you get the other one. Do the same thing. So I can put it where you can see it. Big old guys. Huge. Whoa. It's not to get stabbed. You gotta be careful not to get stabbed. Yep. Starting to take shape real nice. Yep. You're not to stab anything. Why are you doing that? Get in there. Look at this. Woof. Here we go. Just thread it through. We'll go until they're even. Good going. So it's like, yeah, we're doing this stuff. How are you then? Right. There we go. There we go. Okay. I'll cut those in a little bit first. Let's put them on. Yeah, see, this is the issue. Again, another issue is, of course, they have speakers within speakers. Another issue is, of course, they are speakers within speakers. All right, I need like a lot, and also, of course, for practicality's sake, I would need a lot of I use wood often, maybe sometimes steel grating to basically protect the speakers from my ears. I would need a lot for these. A whole lot. Also, they like to dig into your shoulders. Yeah, it's working. They basically are. No, there's nothing attached to them yet. But my system is working, and of course, it's also digging into my head. So it is digging into my head. Okay, this stuff is digging into my head. I need to basically put some padding on. Put some tape and stuff on there, to make so they won't be digging into my head so much. But at least they're headphones now, so I can actually put them over here. Watch this. Take it off. Oh, first. First and foremost, let's see here. First and foremost, I need to straighten this out. I got these hanger wires hanging out here, so I gotta fix that. I take my headphone, take a wrench here. Got a wrench with a little knot, with a little thing in it I can cut. Things like that. Oh, watch your eyes. Oh, watch your eyes. And also, of course, you can use you're basically bending and flexing it. Trying to make a cut on there, or at least a break. There we go. Okay. That's one. And of course, unfortunately, I have a nice sharp spear point there. That's not good. I don't want to get hit by that. So what we can do is we can bend it. And take this here and we can bend that down. Bend that so it can't do anything. So it won't touch you. So it'll be like that. We can actually make it a little bit ornate. A little bit more. Sorry. A little bit ornate, a little bit more. Fancy, like that. Put it like right there. Use the pliers to bend the thing in, like this. Just bend it in by hand. That thing, that spear point can't do anything now. There you go. There you go. So that was something I was experimenting with, thinking, will that work? Well, I usually can bend things around like this with the layers. But what if I use the little knot? You see the little square there? That little knot square? That's like a cut, sort of a cut. That's a cutter, kind of. I can use that. I was able to what I did, and I made basically a nice sharp point there. That's like wow! I just made like something that You know, if it stabs, so if that accidentally stabs somebody, that could really hurt. So yeah, let's you know, bend that around. And this one here, we can do the same thing or similar things. Or basically use this part here and basically bend here and just keep bending. And basically it'll heat up. There's like a lot of there's stuff going on. And then break. There you go. Then, ooh. Bend this properly here so it'll go in like it's supposed to. And then I can take this and bend it same way. Ooh, yep, bend that properly. And there you go. Now that's bent properly as well. Now that stuff won't be able to catch on into anything. So yeah. So the issue is, of course, these things require a lot more stuff. Because yeah, I could easily just put I could easily put wire on there. I could easily put some wire and stuff on these because yeah, they have the same stuff as everything. They have those things right there, those prongs right there. I can do that. I can easily do that. The problem is, of course, again, I can't want to have my ears touching the speakers because if I touch the speakers, they won't vibrate like they're supposed to, and they won't make enough noise. They won't make the noise they need to make, so they make an awesome sound. So yeah, I'm basically going to take these. You know, like what I want to do is I saw them lying on the floor. I saw them lying on the floor over there. You know, they've been there for a good few weeks. So like, you know what? I'm done. I'm just gonna fix them. Now I fixed them, and now I'm just gonna start making them. Now I made them, and now I can easily use my camera here. Use the camera strap. Get used to that stuff. Thank you very much for the people who walk the camera, and put them with these other guys. I got a bunch of these other guys here, lots of different things, you know, and basically those are bronze beasts. I'm calling them bronze beasts. These would be bronze barons, you know, bigger than beasts. I put them in the back here. Yeah. They'll just hang out there until I'm ready to use them. Like my silver boys and my gold boys. Oh shoot! Oh crap! Yeah, silver boys, my gold boys. I'll be back for you guys. I'm gonna hook them up. Gotta do this, do some cool stuff with those guys eventually. But right now, I got other work to do. So I'll see you guys next time. I gotta work on this thing. Gotta work on my microphone over here. Make sure it works. So I'll see you guys next time. Check me out on YouTube and DeviantArt.